that's what you said.
No, would never say that. Like, there's no place for that in our league. Wouldn't say that.
So even though you can't remember, you know that was not what you said.
I know it wasn't that because I wouldn't use that type of language.
Okay.
Sentiments of this kind are contrary to the principles of inclusion and respect that form the foundation of our diverse, multicultural, and multi-ethnic league. They simply have no place in the NBA. Effective immediately, I am...
Reports have surfaced that Brittney Griner is no longer listed on the WNBA roster, sparking intense speculation across social media. An alleged leak claiming to reveal private medical information, unverified and lacking credible sources, quickly went viral, fueling long-standing rumors and online theories. The league has not issued a formal statement, and no official reason for her removal has been provided. The silence from WNBA leadership, paired with Griner's absence from team promotions, has led to widespread debate about transparency, athlete privacy, and how quickly narratives can spiral without confirmed facts.
Pioneers of the game, like Earl Lloyd, Chuck Cooper, Sweetwater Clifton, the great Bill Russell, and particularly Matt Johnson, I apologize.
And despite the video becoming viral, the league didn't issue a single word. They didn't even try to slow the rumor down. Instead, things started disappearing. Her name got taken from the Mercury's all-star effort. Her jersey vanished from the team store. The WNBA secretly removed her from their homepage, and insiders started muttering that her eligibility was under internal review to be why the end of that week, she was off the active roster. And that's when Adam Silver's name got put into the mix. Word is he viewed the identical data that leaked, and instead of handling it behind closed doors, he gave the green light to cut her loose. Here's Adam explaining about the ban effective immediately. I am banning. And now fans are starting to ask the real question. Not if the leak was legitimate, but why the league waited until now to act on something they clearly anticipated coming. Because this didn't feel like a reaction. It felt like a setup. This theory didn't originate with the leak. People have been citing Brittney for over a decade. That screenshot only gave them an excuse to say what they've truly been thinking this whole time. From day one, fans labeled her too muscular, too tall, too masculine to be a true lady. And when shirtless images of her popped up online without getting taken down, folks got suspicious. Other female athletes can't post like that without getting flagged, but Brittney nothing. That's when the theory really started developing legs. And if you think this is just rumor, check out this topless clip of her. Swaggy Brittney, let me see something real quick. Brick, thank you. Get the out of here. Yo. Jab stepping. Mr. Brick. Swing. Oh. Yo, I ain't gonna fake it right now. Swag is down for the count. Let's get it. I got my hand right here. As y'all can see, there's nothing feminine about her chest area. Then the Russia arrest happened. She disappeared overseas, and rumors spread that she had been incarcerated in a male prison. Nobody confirmed it, but the story caught on regardless. There weren't any verifiable remarks from her legal team or jail officials, and the WNBA didn't say a word either. And in moments like those, quiet speaks loud. That's all it took for Reddit, TikTok, and conspiracy channels to run wild. Suddenly, every old photo, every interview clip, every press conference was being rewatched under a microscope, and the craziest part, the league let it happen. They highlighted her in every Pride Month promotion. They celebrated her return from Russia, like in this clip here.
With Brittney Griner in the midst, people are actually speculating, hey, this probably really could have happened because a lot of people believe that Brittney Griner is not a female. A lot of people believe that Brittney Griner is the first male to play in the WNBA.
And despite that,
fans have been piecing this story together for years. All the league had to do was stay silent a bit longer, and it would have stayed buried. But now that the truth is out there, people aren't simply questioning Brittney's identity. They're starting to wonder what the WNBA and NBA knew and how long they've been keeping it under wraps. At first, everyone was condemning the WNBA outright, but then one name began showing up in the background. Adam Silver. Sources indicate once the medical leak started making rounds behind the scenes, Silver got engaged almost immediately, not because of policy infractions, nor because of league regulations, but because of optics. Sponsors were concerned, fans were divided, and the league's new golden girl, Caitlin Clark, was facing flack for something she didn't even accomplish. People inside the league say Silver didn't want this continuing into All-Star Weekend. Executives apparently received order to handle it softly, which in WNBA parlance means drop her fast and don't create a spectacle. It wasn't about what Brittney said, it was about what she represented. A scandal the NBA didn't want to clean up. Let's not forget, Silver handles everything from player conduct to brand deals to long-term strategy. He's not hands-off, and the fact that this happened during a record-breaking season, that timing wasn't accidental. It was a reset, a blank canvas for the league, and Brittney no longer fit into it. I mean, he even indicated that partners were starting to rethink their relationship with the league. And in case you missed it, here's the clip.
Brittney, let me see something real quick. Brick, thank you. Get the out of here, yo. Jab stepping, it's the brick. Swing and a miss.
Oh!
Yo, I ain't gonna fake it right now.
Swag is down for the count. Let's get it.
Got my hand right here.
So, while the public was preoccupied discussing whether the leak was legitimate, Silver was already moving chess pieces. Brittney was withdrawn from WNBA press appearances. And y'all have seen her leave these press events mid-interview, so it's not like she's going to be missing anything. But numerous insiders believe she wasn't even notified directly. She found out she was cut when her name didn't show up on the league database. But if Silver actually had nothing to do with it, wouldn't he have distanced himself by now? Because if the league did this without warning and with Adam's full approval, then Brittney Griner wasn't removed. She was obliterated. Insiders say Brittney's already contacted lawyers and is considering filing against the league. Her team feels there's a case for wrongful removal, especially if they acted on private medical info that was never supposed to be public in the first place. Remember, when she entered the league, she passed every eligibility check.so. If nothing's changed in the WNBA rulebook, what precisely are they accusing her of now? That's what fans can't let go of. But the deeper people look into those stolen results, the messier it gets. Because even if the documents are legitimate, they might not say what you think. Everyone's acting like the leak verified everything. Like that was definite proof she's a dude. Case closed. End of tale. But if you actually look at what's being whispered behind the scenes, the results weren't even that apparent. Sources say the certificate didn't mention she was biologically male. It purportedly displayed unclear indications, perhaps closer to being intersex or possibly hormone therapy from early life. But there's no line in there that says born male. That part people filled in themselves. And here's what's wild. Even if that's true, it wouldn't disqualify her under WNBA rules. The league has never required gender testing, never adopted a policy about biological, and never ever made hormone levels part of the eligibility requirement. Here's a quick rundown of their checklist.
Start off with the Mercury. Thank you so much, everybody, the Phoenix Mercury organization, all the hard work, long hours, everything that y'all did to for me, my wife, my family, getting me back home, being there, supporting me, letting me know that I wasn't alone. It means everything to me, to everybody. Vince, Bryce, Jim, coach, everybody, the players. It goes all the way down to the people that keep this building running.
Some admirers are certain the records were purposefully leaked to make her look like a phony. This wasn't transparency. It was a setup. Now, as soon as the league tried to push this under the rug, supporters did what they always do. They started pulling receipts. And what they learned, this wasn't just about Brittney.it, was about how the WNBA has handled any player who doesn't match their image. People instantly brought up Liz Cambage, who pointed out prejudice, and was labeled a problem instead of being heard. She even tried to clear up the whole matter in interviews, like this one for instance, but still didn't work.
And caused current and former players, coaches, fans, and partners of the NBA to question their very association.
Then there's Skylar Diggins-Smith, who played through injuries, gave birth, and yet got sidelined by her own team without explanation. These weren't isolated cases. They were part of a pattern that's now impossible to ignore. Here's one fan's opinion on the whole Skylar problem.
Women's basketball. Girls have to stay in college 2 years or 3 years?
4 years.
Oh, they gotta do all 4.
4 years. They gotta do all 4 years. You have to be a senior you have to be a senior or completed, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, or be the age of, you know what I'm saying, a senior. You can't have any more eligible, you know what I'm saying? You have to play 4 years in the NCAA in order to be eligible to go to the WNBA.
Brittney's tale is slipping perfectly into the same circle. Fans started distributing previous recordings where Griner looked uncomfortable during interviews, especially the ones that ended suddenly, precisely like this one where she left the reporter hanging.
She said, "I know I may not be everyone's cup of tea in that locker room. Why is there always drama with this girl?" And I thought the caption here was interesting. She's like, "Working on proving myself, not proving myself."
And as the league kept pushing her to the background, they were building Caitlin Clark up front and center. She was featured in every ad, protected in every headline, and marketed as the future of the league before her rookie season was even halfway over. The contrast was loud. Griner was usually considered as too much, while Clark was branded as just perfect. That adjustment didn't sit well with fans who've supported Brittney since the beginning. Some started questioning why players like Griner are expected to carry the league through controversy, only to be left behind the second someone more marketable comes along. One viral post stated it up brilliantly. This will not end good for the WNBA. What's making it worse is that the WNBA still hasn't addressed any of it. They haven't defined their stance, addressed the rumors, or explained why Brittney's status changed so rapidly. The longer they stay quiet, the more people assume this wasn't a decision, it was a cover-up. And if that's the case, Griner's next move might not simply expose them. It might change everything. Because if the league believed she'd walk away quietly, they plainly forgot who they were dealing with. And if Brittney's going down, she's not going alone.